Hey everyone, it's Dave.
Hey, it's Brandon
You're listening to Davenports on Sports.
on Davenports Sports Network.
And we are live.
We are live.
Two live crew. Hey,
Hey,
hey, thanks everyone for joining us. So, are you there, Brandon?
yes, I'm here.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you?
Yeah, I thought I
Sorry.
lost you. No, I thought I lost you. So,
Hey,
hey.
hey.
So, question for you.
Yes,
I got a new phone,
yes.
okay? And it was kind of a sketchy deal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
How sketchy of a deal?
I don't know. I think this, like, chick was a gypsy.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much, how do I want to say this? I'm trying something new. Obviously, we want to get callers in and everything, correct?
Right.
So I'm trying to get it all set up and stuff. I think I got it, but it's been kind of acting funny today.
All right. Give it a shot.
Davenports on sports. Hello.
Hey, white boy. How you
Well,
doing?
wow.
It's Will, baby. It's Will. It's the Dipper.
Well, hey,
Shit.
hey, everybody. I just want to welcome one of the greatest basketball players of all time, the ghost of Wilt Chamberlain, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, white boy. Shit, I'm a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, the buzzer went off. Halftime.
Wow. Okay. Will, could we maybe talk about all your basketball accomplishments? But every, but one thing everybody really wants to know is, did you really sleep with 20,000 women?
Shit, everybody want to know. 20,000. Shit. That's when I was a live player. I'm up to 35K, baby.
You're telling me the streak's still alive?
Yeah, you got that right, brother. Yeah.
Wilt, are you okay, Wilt?
35,001 player, yeah.
Mr. Chamberlain, please. If the math serves me correctly,
Uh-huh.
you would have slept with 1.5 women per day since the age 18. How's that even possible?
Oh, shit. Shit, I remember that at the garden when I'd see a nice young dame on the baseline, I'd say, Coach, call a timeout right quick. And then bang, she got dipped. Finger roll. Hell, son, I invented the cuckold at Kansas. Shit.
Cuckold in Kansas?
Well, yeah, I had a lot of fans, you know. They want to watch me on and off the court, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think we get it. Okay. It still seems braggadocious, Will, okay? All that aside, some people say you could have been a multiple sport athlete.
Well, of course. Hell, I played baseball, baby. Always had a nice, long bat on hand player. Swing batter. The stilt is on tilt. Oh.
Will, please, can we get back on topic?
All right. I just had to give a fan a dollop of the dipper. My bad.
Okay, wow. Will, what other sports do you think you could play?
I used to love to run, baby. I put on my jogging pants. I throw my cock down one leg, balls down the other. I'd run until the sweat beads rolled off the tip of my dick. Hey, you know what they say? What's 10 inches long and white?
I don't know what.
Nothing. Shit.
Okay. Well, we gotta go. Well, I don't even know what to even think there.
dude, I can't even. I heard you guys, but did you guys hear me?
No.
Okay.
You'll never guess who we just talked to.
Alf.
I wish. Let's try Wilt Chamberlain.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, it wasn't nice.
I'm sure he's all class.
No, yeah. You'll have to go back and listen to that. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. How much did you pay for the phone?
Dude, I paid like $3.50 for it. Like, not even that much.
$3.50.
I swear to God, I think I might have to sell it.
I say we keep it.
The person, okay. I mean, maybe we can get some calls from the afterlife every now and then.
Sure, why not?
I don't see why we couldn't.
Sure.
Wow, so we can pretty much end the show now because we've had Wilt Chamberlain on.
Holy, yeah, I guess.
You missed out.
I feel bad. It seems like I'm always wrapped up in things and I'm not on the same page. I'm taking a podcasting class right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
But it's in Spanish.
See?
See, yeah, that's all I know.
Same here. Hey, real quick, we got some possible breaking news.
Oh.
One Justin Duggar messaged me and said he is not bringing in calls tonight to us.
Right. Why? And why is that?
Because he's bowling.
Oh. Okay.
You know, the job offer's still on the table for me to go work with him. So just let's keep this on track.
Dude, I'm still blowing up in Bangladesh. Wait, Baghdad.
Baghdad. It's huge. All right, let's get some sports.
Yes, please. Dear Lord.
What do you want to start the show off with?
I want to talk about the Big Ten Championship, baby.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. What did you think? I feel like that first half, we really relied on Haas. Like I think the game plan was working. The pounded into Isaac Haas, and then it seemed like the second half they kind of abandoned it.
Now they've kind of done that prior, correct?
Yeah. I feel like though it was like an unnecessary halftime adjustment.
Let's switch gears, but not switch gears.
Right.
Is that game on the coach or is it on the players?
It's kind of I kind of wanted to touch on it a little bit, but I feel like my opinion of Painter changes in big games. It seems like the further the season goes in, I'm more and more critical. And there was times during that game where I thought he kind of looked like a deer in the headlights a little bit. I don't know. Oh boy,
we're already getting calls.
What do you think? What do you think? Who's it rest on? Was it a team effort? It was a beating. So I mean,
yeah. Here's the thing: the team, when they were going on that big streak, you know, I said it's going to come back to haunt them, and I think it's coming back to haunt them now. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that. I don't want to use. Okay, let me rephrase this. I think it's ridiculous Painter can't keep his guys fueled up for these big games.
Yeah, I agree. I just. Well, and here I want to say this: PJ Thompson.
Yes, PJ.
In the Big Ten tournament, he averaged 4 points and went 4 of 13 from the field. That's 30%.
Okay,
He's a bum.
let me ask you this, okay?
Yes.
Him leaving, is that going to make this team better?
Yes, because the ball will be in Carson Edwards' hands a lot more. I think I think he's the guy to bring the ball up the floor anyway, personally.
Sure. I guess ultimately with me, it sucks because you don't have Haas. You know what I mean? You're not going to have Haas next year.
That hurts.
You know, Harms, you know, he's tall. He's about the same height as Haas, but he's not as big.
Are you talking about losing Matthias and fucking Vincent Edwards, too?
Yeah, I mean, this team, you know, hey, we got a voicemail.
All right.
It might be from Pornhub.
Dog
Yeah,
fart.
Bell. I talked to the head sales rep of the Meggings Corporation, you know, the name. They want to sponsor the Davenport Sports Network. They want a lot of close-up frontal shots of you guys wearing the Meggings. So we're working on negotiations here. Since you had Chamberlain on the show, they might want him modeling as well. So I don't know. I got my agent here working hard for you guys on this deal with Meggings. So we'll see if we can get you a good sponsor at your expense. Goodbye.
It's at our expense.
That's at our expense. Dude, I like this Brad guy.
I do too, dude. I do too.
Like, you're good in our book. We need to,
Yeah.
do a cross-promotion here.
No, seriously.
Like, you have your agent contact my agent, which is my wife. So,
I honestly, I was going to talk to you about. I think we should promote their fucking tournament.
yeah, why not?
I do. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Get it out there a little bit.
Brad, you get messages on Facebook. We'll get you our number, and we'll get something worked out, man. So,
That's hilarious.
yes, that was brilliant. And, well, I don't know how his modeling career is going to go. I mean, he's dead. But,
Right.
you know, he might wear some Meggings, or whatever they're called.
Meggings. Meggings.
My bad. I'm not in with the hip crowd.
Dude, the model on the Meggings site, oh, boy.
Yeah, I think he is buying some pair. I tell you what, you get us the sponsors, okay, and we'll get your guys' some Meggings.
Meggings. Think of leggings, women's leggings.
Okay.
And then this all started with a post of the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. He had tights on all the way down to his lower calf, upper ankle area, and I don't feel like it's necessary.
No, I don't either. But, you know, what do I know? But, Brad, call back in. You're good. Hey, so back to the Big Ten tournament.
Yes. I want to touch on a few things real quick. I think this was the biggest problem with Purdue. Now, I know that Purdue has a backup big man too, but okay. So Wagner, Big Mo, he's 6'11" for Michigan, and I think he's a better all-around player than Haas. I think Haas has a better inside game, but Big Mo, I go with, he can bring the ball up the floor. But that John Teskey, he had 14 points off the bench. He's 7-1 for Michigan. So I think that gave Purdue big problems.
Oh, yeah. No, here's what's worrying me about Purdue. The tournament's getting ready to start. They made it to the championship game of the Big Ten. But from what I'm seeing, I'm saying second, third round, they could get beat.
Well, in Purdue's defense, I think it's really they'd already played Michigan twice before they met in the championship game. They won the first game by a point, and they won the second game by 4 points. So, and I think it's like in football when you play a division opponent twice. I think it's tough to beat a team twice, and I just felt like if they would have beat Michigan's tough. If they would have beat them 3 times, I think that would have that would have been amazing.
Oh yeah, no, and that's to take into consideration. Okay, I want to switch some off of basketball into something else.
Okay.
Obviously, we had a possible multi-sport athlete on earlier from beyond the grave.
Right.
Dude, what do you think about Russell Wilson going to spring training for the Yankees?
Well, when it first broke that he was still under contract or whatever, he initially reported that he wasn't going to show up. And then all of a sudden, he's fucking there.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're not serious about playing, what the fuck are you doing there, taking reps and shit and spots away from guys who want to fucking be there?
Exactly.
Play 2 sports.
I'm full board with you. I mean, here's my thing. Why would he risk? Yes, I understand it's spring training. He goes out there, tears something. He could fuck up his football career.
Right. So why not be serious about it? I don't think he's serious about it.
Yeah.
If you're going to go out there and do that, fucking play.
Exactly.
Try to make the fucking team unless you don't think you can.
But why even go to the? Why even do that?
Right. And like I said, when it first broke, he's like, "Nah, I'm not going. You know, I'm still under contract, but I'm not." And then he's there. He's playing. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Just play. Play 2 sports would be fucking awesome.
Hey, Brad Bell he said Will Ferrell wasn't serious either. But here's the difference. Will Ferrell's not under contract with another team in a totally different sport.
Well, there was a bit of fucking backlash over that with him being a goofball and fucking going out there and playing. He's essentially taking a guy's spot that needs to make the team.
Exactly. It's like, why even? Why? What's the point?
Yeah, because the best players still played that night. It was the guys who weren't that good that got benched for Farrell.
Yeah. I don't know. There's been lots of talks. I mean, what happened? I mean, it's not like he was going to sign with the Yankees, was it?
Right. That's why I'm kind of at a loss. I don't understand it. He's not. There's definitely no chance that he's going to do it. So why are you there?
Yeah. Well, John Mason put on there, said neither was Tim Tebow, but Tim Tebow is playing for his spot. He got kicked out of the NFL. Okay, was he the greatest of all time? No, but he was decent, and he's trying to make a team.
Wait, Tim Tebow got kicked out of the NFL?
Well, no, he didn't get kicked out. He kind of got pushed out because nobody would take him. Am I wrong?
Well, I mean, it's kind of true, but I don't.
Let me ask you this.
I hate Tim Tebow.
I do too.
So.
But I will say this. I mean, the guy did win games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's better than some that were playing at the time.
Absolutely. I agree.
So, I mean, it's one of them things where, we don't try getting political and religious on the show and all this stuff. But, I think a lot of his faith played a factor in that. And, it's what it is. But now he's trying. He didn't go to the summer or the spring training and just hit a few balls and wave and sign autographs.
I still don't understand why he wouldn't have been picked up, though. I mean, look what Michael Jordan did. He's like, hey, I'm going to go and play minor league baseball.
Yeah.
And he fucking went and did it, and he fucking was not good, and that's cool.
Hey, Brad Bell put on, he said, Wilson is doing it to impress Bo Jackson's daughter.
Oh, my God.
here's my thing. If you're gonna play multiple sports, give it. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be playing multiple sports, first of all. But if you're gonna change sports, give that sport your all.
But I mean, it's baseball. I think if you were going to juggle two sports, one of those sports would have to be baseball, of the major sports.
Yeah, because I mean,
You're not going to play basketball and football.
Yeah, well, you just couldn't. You know what I mean? But baseball, you could. But if you're going,
Deion did it. Deion Sanders did it.
If you're going to do it though, go all in.
I 100% agree. And like I said, there's a guy out there that doesn't have a fucking $25 million mansion that's trying to get on the fucking team. So what are you doing there? Are you getting road beef or what's going on, dude?
No, I get you.
Because staying in shape ain't a good enough excuse, and under contract ain't good enough excuse. I like I said, I think fuck it, go for it. Why not?
Yeah, I mean,
Bo Jackson, by the way, was like one of my. Growing up, he was like the man, dude.
Well, he is Tecmo Bowl, man.
That's true.
I mean, look, let's be real.
Dude, the commercial that they did with him and Brian Bosworth was awesome.
Oh yeah,
that's cool that Bosworth was a pretty good fucking sport to do that because Bo ran his ass over.
Yeah. Hey, you know who else was a multi-sport athlete?
Who's that?
Airbud.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And he never even fucking got hurt, and he...
Yeah, he played multiple sports. I mean, so, okay, we've said it once, we can't say it. Three-time rule.
Right, golden receiver. He was a golden receiver.
Not a golden showered receiver. A golden receiver.
So I think Airbud played basketball, football.
God damn it, you said it twice.
Soccer. I think he made 5 or 6 films, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was pretty famous. I'll give you that. He of a name I will not say.
Right, because we can't.
Yeah, we're at 2 now. So... we got to be careful. You know, all that.
I feel like Brian Bosworth's birthday is coming up. I think it's Thursday or Friday.
I'm sorry, whose? I was looking at something.
The Boz, Brian Bosworth.
Gotcha, yeah. No, he might be. My birthday's coming up.
That's right.
Like 7 more days.
7 days. The ring, dude.
The ring. Okay, let's talk Eastern Conference.
Okay.
Raptors are at the top. Celtics are a game and a half back. The Raptors, their last 10 games, are 9-1. I mean, sorry.
You all right?
Now I've been battling the colds.
I'm not gonna make it.
I might not.
I'm not gonna make it.
I might not. If I don't, you got to carry on. Okay.
All right.
That's all
I'll
I
sally
ask.
forth.
You have to get Duggar. He's gonna have to be my go-to guy.
Fuck that, dude. I'm jumping in traffic.
So they're 9-1 out of the last 10. They're on a 4-game win streak. Are they? I mean, we're getting towards the end of the season. Are they the clear favorites in the East?
I think they'll be the number 1 seed when it ends. I was pretty high on them about a month ago. I know. I think they'll probably be number 1. But you know, if like I said, it's 7-game series, I'm taking the Celtics. I'm more impressed right now. The Pacers are only a half game back of Cleveland for that 3rd spot.
Yeah, I mean, they're on a 3-game win streak, 7-3 the last 10. Pacers are starting to play some good ball.
Some other guys are stepping up. It's not Oladipo every night now. There's been a few that Bogdanovich, he's stepping up, and I don't know. They're just playing a little bit better team basketball.
And that's what this team needs, without a doubt, because it can't be Oladipo every night.
No.
I mean, I'm not going to compare him by all means to Jordan or Kobe, but all these stars had pieces with them.
Oh,
And
absolutely, yeah.
you can't just go win the championship solo.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I'm a firm believer that without Scottie Pippen, Jordan probably wouldn't have won championships, but he wouldn't have won 6.
Yeah, there's no way. And Pippen Go ahead.
No, he was just super underrated to me, I think.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Same.
Yeah. It's like we know each other.
Yeah.
Or something. We can just... I can finish what you're saying.
Right.
So...
And twins.
And twins? Oh, my God. Where did this go?
Dude, the Rockets have won 15 straight.
Yeah.
And they're still only a half game up. That's insane. They've won 15 games in a row, and they're a half a game ahead of the Warriors.
The West is going to get crazy. They're going to get cray-cray.
Oh
This
boy.
playoffs. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. It could either be Golden State or the Warriors. I mean, in the West.
Golden State or the Warriors? I agree.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore me. The Rockets.
Right.
Okay, I've had a few today. But in the East, you could have the Raptors, Celtics, Cavs, Pacers, Wizards. Hell, even possibly the 76ers get lucky. You know what I mean? It's anybody's game in the East.
I agree. And that bottom spot in the West, I mean, I'm even going to throw the Lakers in there. I think 8 through 11 is the 8 spots up for grabs. 8th, 9th, and 10th and 11th teams right now in the West, I think could get that 8th spot.
Now, okay, let me ask you this. Does Lonzo step up and get him to the promised lands?
He's not the guy it rests on. If it wasn't for Damian Lillard absolutely blowing up the other night, before the All-Star break, they were on fire, and I think there's like 6-4 in their last 10, but they're not out of it, crazy out of it.
Sure.
It's not looking good, but.
Hey, real quick, just checking our Davenport Sports Network live stream comment feed here.
Yeah.
Brad Bell put, the boss is actually okay at Tecmo Bowl. I didn't know that. I
didn't know it either.
So, but
I don't think I ever picked the Seahawks.
Yeah, but Bo Jackson, better. Sorry. Like, have you seen those videos?
Of
people
R.
go
Kelly?
off of like, yeah, it's pretty bad. We can't post them here. As soon as you mentioned R. Kelly, like, our viewership dropped. Like, boom. It's bad. So, everybody, call in. Talk to us. Let's have some fun.
So, wait. What videos?
The R. Kelly videos.
No, I thought you were talking like about Tecmo Bowl videos or something.
Oh, you said R. Kelly.
Oh, no.
No, where they play as Bo Jackson.
Uh-oh. Don't go in that closet.
One. I wish you somebody to.
And then I took out my gun.
So, no, like the Tecmo Bowls where they're like running around the field as Bo Jackson for like 5 hours.
Right.
It's crazy.
Dude, I'm dying. No, real quick. Will I die?
Possibly.
I went and seen Death Wish this weekend.
How was it?
Not fucking good. It was fucking shitty. I was told it's like an old Grindhouse, a nod to the Grindhouse films back in the day, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I totally got it out of my head that fucking Bronson was the fucking Mac Daddy. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pretend like those movies were never made. I went. I love Elizabeth Shue. She fucking sucked in it. Fucking Bruce Willis sucked in it. Vincent D'Onofrio was good in it, but he was misused. The writing was so slow and sloppy and lazy and so disappointed. It sucked.
but it had Bruce Willis.
Big Dick Bruce was not good.
So, okay, let's give it a 1 out of 5 Brandon scale. What would you call it? What would you give it?
2 out of 5.
So average.
Then one.
No,
Then.
you already said 2.5. You can't, no taking back.
No, I said 2.
No, you said 2.5.
I said 2.
I will go back and listen to this after this and text
Okay.
you.
I say 2 out of 5.
Okay, maybe that's what you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say 2 out of 5.
Okay, we got a voicemail. You ready?
I'm ratting.
Hey, yo, this PJ. I got one thing to say. You brothers can kiss my honey.
What? What just happened? PJ is threatening us. I'm going to have my people contact your people. Lawsuits. It's going to be bad.
I'm getting a restraining order. I don't feel safe anymore.
Yes, hashtag me too. PJ, he's become a regular on the show now.
Yeah, I know. It's cool that he listens, but he has nothing good to say ever.
Yeah, he calls in and he's a dick. That's all I'm saying.
He's taking all of those frustrations on the court out on us.
Yeah, I know. We can't help it. Okay? You're the one that's sucking on the court, not us.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. But he is. He's starting to become a celebrity like, certain people. Maybe Wilt.
Right.
know?
I think Wilt may have murdered our viewers.
Yes. Wilt, he's a dick. Literally.
Yeah, scrap that bit.
Yeah. Scrap. Yeah. And back to the drawing board. Hey, we're a half hour in. We need to get these sponsors in here, Brad. Where are they?
We can go to AA, get some sponsors.
Wait, let's go. I'll start tomorrow. So, hey.
Yeah.
Hey! You were talking before the show. What's up with some NASCAR?
Oh, yeah. So, the last few years I kind of fell out with NASCAR, I'm not going to lie. And I've been peeking in on it now since we're covering it. But Kevin Harvick, he dominated the race in Vegas. And they were saying once his car got up to speed that his rear window, like his back windshield, bowed in about 2 inches. Everybody's saying it didn't affect the car or him winning at all, but I feel like anything adjusting that much and what those guys do to those cars, I feel like it had to do something.
Yeah, I mean, because they push aerodynamics so much. And for them, for your car to change, it has to do something. And obviously it had to help him win.
Right. To say it didn't do anything, I don't think it holds any water. He dominated the race, man.
Yeah.
So.
You know what always shocked me? Like, I don't want to use the word confuses. It's shocking to me that, after the race, they get their cars inspected. Correct. Everything has to be like so many inches apart and so much shit has to be in place. And to think going, 500 mile, 400 mile, you know what I mean? And something not moving to get you pretty much disqualified. That's some pretty tough shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But to be fair, if Kevin, they get so scrutinized if they cheat. But yet so many other teams and other sports, they cheat.
Right. Could you imagine if somebody scores 40 points and gets 15 rebounds, they'd have to do a drug test after the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw 5 touchdowns, drug test.
Exactly. And that's kind of what it is in NASCAR.
Right.
I
They don't inspect the loser.
No, exactly. Well, their comeback is, well, they didn't win. And I understand that. But, you could get screwed over if just one little piece is out of place.
Right. And you may not even know. Little things that they could have made adjustments on that the driver may not even knew about can cost him the race.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just shows that the people that are building these cars know what they're doing. So,
yeah.
Ricky Bobby never cheated.
No, he shaked and baked.
Yeah. That should have been a legal move.
Dear infant newborn baby Jesus.
Real quick, I am not going to say his name.
Okay.
But I don't think he ever did a racing movie.
It kind of makes sense.
But
It kind of makes sense now.
Wait a minute. Okay. You're telling me it makes sense that he's playing football and or basketball and or baseball and
With
or
the pedals.
and or volleyball.
I think racing is pure human.
So, but a dog playing football,
A golden receiver.
a golden receiver.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't know. Why throw him in a car?
Yes, please. Make it go fast.
Yeah. God damn.
Okay, I'm trying to find okay, here we go. I'm looking at those films now.
What films?
Oh, the series of movies. Okay,
Okay.
there was. Then the sequel was that, and then Golden Receiver, and then it was World Pup, that was soccer.
Okay.
Seventh inning fetch, and then Spike's back.
Spike's back.
Spike's back. Well, his name, and then this was the tagline, kind of the. Oh my, Jesus.
Hey, he's a star. Like I said, that's all I'm saying.
Without a doubt, he was hanging out with John Stamos and Dave Coulier, dude.
I know. I mean, how much cooler can you get?
You can't.
Hey, real quick. I know we don't get into politics,
We don't. No.
but we were talking about someone that was kind of complaining about the president. Who would that be?
LeVar Ball?
Hold on.
In my prime, I told him, I said, Michael Jordan can't beat me one-on-one. Stop it. Get some help.
LeVar Ball. That's breaking LeVar Ball news, people.
Yeah, that's that sound.
Yeah. What was he complaining about now?
Well, he's back in a Twitter feud with President Donald Trump.
You're fired.
Yeah. He's saying it's coming out that Trump had little to do, they're saying 10%, to do with getting the UCLA players freed.
Okay.
So now he can go back to saying, because when it first started, he was like, not grateful. He was an ungrateful piece of shit, and now he can be an ungrateful piece of shit. It's giving him the license, I guess.
Sure.
So.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Your kids are out of jail in a foreign country. Be happy they're home.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have commented on it. It shouldn't even be news, but this guy, dude, I don't know. Dude, I seen a picture of him in college, and he was fucking ripped, dude.
Who, LeVar Ball?
Yeah.
You're being a smart ass.
It didn't even look like him, dude. He looked like fucking, let's see. I don't know. He fucking was built. He was fucking built, dude.
Okay, I'm looking here. I'm assuming this is him.
Not like Lex Luger or fucking like Scott
But
Steiner.
no, he's big.
This was by the pool. He was by the pool in a pair of red swimming trunks.
I am looking at it right now.
And how are you salivating like I am?
I'm going to have to take about 5-10 minutes. We're going to have to pause the show.
He's just like an old, weird guy now, but I didn't know he looked like that.
It's all fucking show. That's all it is. Right?
It was beach muscles, right?
Yeah, Well, him facing Jordan all the time. God damn.
LeVar.
So, let's talk some more LeVar Ball.
Oh, dear Lord.
That family is just ate up. We'll leave it there. No, what I wanted to talk about, NFL's over, combines came and gone. What do the Colts need to do come draft time? I know we've kind of hit on it before, but I kind of want to spend some time and talk some options.
I would trade the pick. I would trade the pick for more picks or players. That's what I would do. It's a fucking juicy pick. I trade it. I trade it for multiple picks. Because like I said, one good player in the draft is not going to change the fucking river of shit that is Indianapolis. So you need multiple pieces and you need them fucking now. So
let me ask you this. There's, everything on Facebook's true. We know that, right?
Yeah, it's true, damn it.
Yeah. What? Okay, there was talks about trading Andrew Luck to Cleveland for a shit ton of picks. Would you, if you're GM of the Colts, take up that offer?
Absolutely. I don't see what the fuck people give a shit about Luck anyway. Yeah, that I don't trust what's going on there. What is this going to be? You can say, well, Luck's still young, and this will be the third head coach he's been under so far in Indy.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty extreme measure. But I mean, if you can get both of Cleveland's picks, I'd do it. They got 2 top 5 picks.
Yeah, and there's quarterbacks to be taken. I mean, Andrew Luck, what has he done for you? Now, here, hold on. Before, don't get me wrong, okay? It could turn into a Drew Brees situation where he goes to another team and wins them championships. But what has Luck done for you?
Right. I don't know if I would want to trade him, but if he comes out and he is half the player he was or not healthy, the Colts were fucking stupid for keeping him around.
Oh, I mean,
once the season starts, we're gonna get to know if the Colts and everybody in that organization were absolutely full of shit. Because you still have to go back to the McDaniels thing. He should have wanted that job if Andrew Luck was 100%.
Yeah, but I mean, looking back, McDaniels had to have known. He had to have known what's going on with Luck, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, we all went to the obvious conclusion that he's going to be handed the keys to the fucking Rolls Royce that is the Patriots, but I don't know. Wouldn't you want to? Tom Brady's on the back end of his career. It's not like you're going to.
Exactly.
If anything, you're going to be the guy that the towers come crumbling down on you. You know what I mean? Like you're going to be the guy that watches the empire fall if you're Josh McDaniels in New England.
Exactly. Because we've discussed several times on this show that when Belichick's gone, Brady's going too.
Unless Josh McDaniels is there.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Do you foresee maybe Brady having another 3-4 years in him, and maybe Belichick's leaving, and now maybe Brady had a hand in it, saying, "Hey, you can coach me."
I know, but you're still doing it on the back end of the career. It's like somebody saying they fucked Pamela Anderson now. yes, it's still Pamela Anderson, but you didn't fuck her in the 90s. You know what I mean? You probably got you got Hep C now.
But what I'm getting at is, why take that chance with the Patriots organization?
Because he knows he's gonna. Belichick's got to be stepping down soon, real fucking soon.
Yeah, but I mean Brady don't have too much more.
I wouldn't think so. I know he only eats like an almond a day, but nobody defeats Father Time.
Exactly.
So
hey,
it makes it. Go ahead.
No. Please finish.
No, it just makes me go back to thinking that maybe McDaniels got to Indy because he went there. He had to be there, or something, and something turned him off there. So, all right.
Kirk Cousins, where does he end up going?
It kind of sounds like to me Denver, but
yeah,
right?
You know, I'm pulling up here. It says, despite reports that the Vikings have offered a deal to Kirk Cousins, there's reports that prize free agent is keeping his options open, and there's no impending deal with the QB and the Vikings. Why would the Vikings waste money on him? Not saying he is not a good ball or quarterback, but they got two capable quarterbacks, as we've seen last year.
Yeah.
That would be a stupid move.
Yeah, that's not. There's too many teams out there that absolutely need a quarterback. I think the Browns are almost too lowly. I think they're taking a quarterback in the draft, so he's not going there. I feel like the logical option would be Denver.
Unless, okay, real quick, let's step back a minute. Brad Bell, he posted something. Said, I'd be inclined to keep Luck because Brady, Rivers, and Big Ben are done for. I'm assuming he's saying as far as you're a GM and not McDaniels coming. Now, see, I kind of, unless, well, as GM, you're completely right. But who's going to rise up? Is Luck going to rise up with these new incoming talent?
Well, if Ben Roethlisberger announced tomorrow that he wasn't going to play, I wouldn't be completely fucking shocked.
No.
But to say all those guys got a few years left in them, I think so. But we don't know if Andrew Luck has anything left.
Supposedly they're going to be. He's going to play this coming year, but supposedly he was last year.
Right. So I mean, you know what? The Cardinals. I think Cousins could go to the Cardinals.
Yes, we'll get back to that. I promise. Yeah. As far as McDaniels, me personally, I know me and Brandon will disagree on this a little bit, but I wouldn't want that pressure of having the Patriots fall under my watch. Your safer bet would be Indy. Because if you do have a healthy Luck, you know what I mean? You have more time with Luck than you do Brady.
Right, you have more time to prove yourself. But you don't even have to prove yourself in New England. You just have to be there with Tom Brady.
And me personally, I wouldn't want to live in the shadow because you're always going to be compared to Belichick.
Right.
So, okay, back to Kirk Cousins. You know, Denver, that would be a solid pick. Jacksonville, I think, would be the best pick.
Didn't they just extend Bortles?
Yes, but I forget his. It was like $9 million or $19 million, and you know there was talks. I guess there's some. You know, you could have him still on your. There's cap room to bring in Cousins with that organization.
They got beat by the Patriots though in the AFC Championship.
No, I agree, but could Cousins get them over that hump?
No.
You don't think?
No, I think he might be a fucking pubic hair fucking thickness better than Bortles, maybe.
See, Bortles was so wishy-washy with me all season. But so was Cousins, too, I guess. So,
Yeah, Cousins played like there was spells where he played like shit, and I'm gonna go Denver as my number one, and then I'll go Arizona, and then the Jets. I think one of those three teams is gonna pick him up.
hey, just real quick, Gary Reeves, he has joined the chat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So,
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Today, I read, I guess there's some real consideration about starting to pay college athletes. And it aggravates me every time we talk about this. First of all, it aggravates me that I'm going all Alex Jones right now. It aggravates me that you sit there, everybody's excited for March Madness, and we could have this twice a year with an NFL playoff system that's different than what we got now. But as far as paying these people, you know, these college student athletes, are you serious?
How could they be anywhere near anything like that when they have Miles Bridges paying back a $40 dinner tab?
Exactly.
If it...
It was more or less just talks, some conversation. Here's the thing. You're getting a free education. You're not guaranteed to go pro. You're going to have a hell of a job when you leave, because guess what? You played for Alabama, you're probably going to get a good job in Alabama somewhere.
I just... What do you pay him? What the fuck do you pay him?
Well, there's talk with what it came down to was the whole NBA. I guess they're reviewing their whole policy about one and done. If there's maybe chances for, you know, like them going playing for that G League and getting paid or whatever. And, you know, but the G League only pays like $26,000 a year.
Yeah, we got a D League team up here. It's like 20 minutes away. The Grand Rapids Drive. They're the Pistons, like farm team, I guess you'd say.
Sure.
And they're pretty good. I mean, Ben Wallace goes there. They always have like an old Piston come for the games, but I don't know, man. Okay, so let's say you make $30,000 a year.
All right. Okay.
Because you can't, if you paid these guys anywhere near professional athletes, not if a quarter of what professional athletes make, why would these guys want to go to class? You would have so many people. The NFL would be shit because you would have so many fucking players make so much fucking money in college that they could fucking retire when they're done in college.
Yeah. 100%.
It would hurt the fucking NFL.
Here's the thing. If you're going to... Look, if I go play for Purdue, or I go play for IU, or whoever, I got free housing. I got free food. Okay? I pretty much... Especially...
Free puss.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a sports athlete going to these colleges, you're the stars there. You're getting the free education. What more do they want?
Yeah, I just don't understand. Look, if they want to, like... If it came down to, like, jersey sales or something, I guess, you know, like something like that, but half the fucking teams... what are you paying? The set amount, even if you said agreed that these fucking kids need paid, what would you pay them?
Exactly. Okay, let me throw this out in all seriousness. Okay, you're 16, 17. You know, signing day is coming up. Okay, do you sign with the team? Okay, let's say Kansas or Villanova or Duke. Okay, they're wanting you. All right. So you're gonna get some national TV spots.
Right.
You're getting an education. Okay, or you could go overseas and possibly, I mean, you could make some money over there. Don't get me wrong, but get hurt and then you're done.
It's just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. They're already babied enough, and it's tryouts for the NFL. And look, hey, if they feel they're being slighted, don't fucking play.
Exactly.
Go play for the XFL. They'll pay you.
Well, that they were talking about the football. They were saying, the XFL could be kind of like the minor league to the NFL. And I'm hoping Vince McMahon's hearing this, because I would like to see them be some serious competition to the NFL. It ain't going to happen overnight.
But he'd have to make Roger Goodell join the Kiss My Ass Club.
You're fired. I'm getting that downloaded tonight, and it's going to be saved. Because your ass is grass and you're fired.
Dude, I know we talked about fucking Fergie's disaster at the All-Star game a while back.
Mm-hmm.
Her national anthem. Dude, Jack Black had an awesome rendition it was for a WNBA game the other night. It was so fucking cool. You guys got to check it out. If you don't like Jack Black, you're going to like him after this. He fucking kicked ass, man.
Good. That's good. Oh, shit.
It made me look at all the really shitty ones, like I forgot about, like Scott Stapp, the fucking douchebag for Creed. He did and won at NASCAR. It was awful. Carl Lewis is my all-time favorite by far. Steven Tyler PJs from Aerosmith. He fucking butchered it several times. I watched a few of them today. It was fucking hilarious.
Hey, quick question.
Quick.
Where did he sing it at?
Jack Black?
Yeah.
Staples. It was for the LA Sparks, Los Angeles
It's
Sparks
showing,
WNBA.
It shows me one from 6 years ago.
No, this was not too long ago.
I'm trying to find it. We'll get it played on the air here.
If not, dude, Cuba Gooding Sr., Cuba Gooding Jr.'s dad,
Yeah.
he did one. Oh my God, it was so fucking bad.
We need to have like a countdown.
The top 10 worst anthems.
Yeah, and play it on air.
Well, I was going to do one when we were doing the Super Bowl blogs. I was going to do the top 10 best national anthems, but I found out like after 1993 that they all sang with a backtrack. So it's like, none of them were really good. Then.
Here we go.
It's good.
Yeah, that's good. I respect that. Okay.
The guy from Tenacious D.
Yes, did better than the Fergs. Okay, you ready for this?
Yep. Y'all ready for this?
Hey, I say don't pay them shit. If you ain't that fucking good, well, you don't get hired by the pros.
I agree.
Got fucked on that deal. Thanks.
Oh, I love it.
No, I fucking agree, dude.
No, I'm with him.
Unless they're going to start paying students who are trying to be doctors, and
Yep.
shit, that's what I say.
Hey, real quick. You know who skipped college and went directly to the NBA, right?
Was it Airbud?
Davenports on sports. God damn it!
Oh my God!
He's back.
How does he even dial?
He played ball.
Dude, that one sounds mean. He's
Yeah.
one of his friends.
Yeah, I bet that's his bodyguard. I don't know.
That's his Kevin Costner.
I cannot believe you summoned the earbud.
There's been a lot of summoning,
Yes.
conjuring, if you will.
I think maybe we do some devil worshiping on the show. I don't know. Maybe we do. But So, yeah. I don't even know where to go from there.
Real quick, I know nobody's listening, but Thursday, I think, got a blog coming out about where the Boilermakers came into play. Because for the first several years, they were just Purdue University, the football team. And you might be kind of surprised where they actually got the Boilermaker nickname. And then on Friday, we got a blog about my personal favorite all-time 80s baseball player, Razor Shines, for the Indianapolis Indians. Awesome story.
You know who my favorite was?
Who?
His brother. You ever watch his brother play?
Who's that?
Richard Shines? He went by Dick.
Yeah, I remember him. That's weird.
He was a bat boy.
He had a nice curve.
Yes, he did. Well, on that note, folks.
A slider. He had a good slider, too.
Yeah, he just slid it right in there.
Sliders.
White Castle. They need to be our sponsors.
Oh, God.
I will contact them tomorrow. Well, we're an hour in.
Yeah, we're good, I think, right?
Yeah, we're good. So, till next week, we'll see y'all.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, guys. But
Bye. God damn it. We got a call last minute.
who is it?
Miss call it Gary.
Oh, God.
So
Are we still on?
no, we've stopped.